Every kid trapped in this hellish world is just trying to survive. But the truth is, not all of them make it, even when they really try. In the nowhere, survival often turns into killing. And over time, that violence doesn't just help you live, it changes who you are. So today I wanted to ask a simple question. Which child actually has the highest kill count in the nowhere? But before we get into it, make sure to like the video and subscribe. It really helps the channel. At the very bottom of the list is the girl in the yellow raincoat. Her kill count is 0. Either she was the purest soul we ever saw, or she just didn't survive long enough for the nowhere to change her. Next up is the Runaway Kid. Even with everything he goes through, he only kills once, electrocuting the granny using a TV. It's clearly a desperate move, but it still counts, leaving him with a final kill count of 1. Now this is where things start to shift. These are the kids who didn't just survive, they started fighting back. Lo and Alone are counted as 1 here, since Alone is basically Lo's imaginary friend, more like a reflection of his will to keep going. Even though more DLC is still coming, what we've already seen puts them pretty high on the list. It starts small, with 4 beetles being shot and smashed, but it quickly escalates. A herd falls to its death after they mess with a mechanical pulley, several living puppets are destroyed, and in the candy factory, the supervisor is crushed under an industrial press. Later on, Lo shoots a lever and sends another herd drowning. They burn a minikin with the balloon burner, use the nurse as bait for the fly trap which snaps her neck, and finally kill Otto. By the end of it all, Lo and Alone leave behind 15 deaths. Then there's 6, and honestly, her kills hit different. She doesn't start with a huge body count, but every kill feels important, especially when she consumes the lady. That moment really feels like the point where 6 stops just surviving and starts embracing the nowhere. For indirect kills, which I still count, she helps Mono aim the shotgun that kills the hunter, and helps trap the doctor in the furnace, burning him alive. Her direct kills begin when she sneaks up on a bully and shatters it without hesitation. Once she reaches the maw, her hunger takes over completely. She eats a rat, and from there things spiral. She kills Roger the janitor by chopping off his arms, eats a gnome instead of the sausage it offers her, defeats the lady, and absorbs her powers. On her way out, guests try to grab her, but one by one they just collapse as she drains their life force. 6 leaves the maw with 19 kills, and honestly, she doesn't seem to regret any of it. And finally, at number 1, there's Mono. His killing really starts with the hunter, and from there it just keeps escalating. At the school, some kills are optional and some unavoidable, but by the time he leaves, 16 bullies are gone, with 1 possible kill taken by 6 depending on what happens. In the hospital, light stops being useful, and the living hands can only be dealt with using the hammer. Mono cuts life support from 1 patient, then traps and burns the doctor alive. When he reaches the Pale City, he's no longer reacting to danger, he's controlling it. He electrocutes 1 viewer in water, does the same to another in a bathroom, and sends a 3rd viewer to their death by shutting off a TV. And then it all leads to the end, where Mono kills the Thin Man, his future self, tearing him apart into glitching particles using his signal powers. That brings Mono's total kill count to 26. And when you remember that he's trapped in a time loop, repeating this over and over again, the idea that Mono might technically have an infinite kill count doesn't even sound that crazy. That's the whole list. Let me know in the comments if I missed anything or miscounted, and I'll catch you in the next one.